I watched the whole first season, and then I decided not to watch anymore because one, you need a translator. You need subtitles. I couldn't understand a word they were saying, and just in case we had more of their plots, I didn't want to imprint on it too much. But after the first season, we were off the reservation. Our first season is very similar to theirs, and after that, we were on our own. And I heard we're a big hit in England. I mean, you can see it in England, and the British version finally stopped. Oh, and here's a good one. I get a call. I contacted David Threlfeld, who plays Frank in the British version. And I was in London, and I tried to meet up with him, but he was shooting up north, and I couldn't do it. So I said, if you're ever in LA, we'd been emailing each other. And finally he said, I'm coming to LA. I've got an audition. I'd love to come see you. So he came to Warner Brothers, and you can get lost there. And I set a gate pass, and I'm waiting. And I was nervous, and I'm walking around looking, where is he? I knew he had parked his car. And I look up, and I see this guy coming, and it was like Elvira Madigan. We walked towards each other, and then we ran towards each other, and we embraced like brothers who hadn't seen each other in years. I mean, we were both in tears, and we just embraced each other. And he walked around the set, and he was so moved, and he goes, "You're Debbie," and he would kiss her, and it was just great. And he gave me a great gag too that I'm trying to talk John Wells into doing, but I guess it's expensive. But maybe this season. He said, it turns out they didn't do this. David said they did, but John checked it out, and they didn't do it. They were talking about doing it, but they never did. But someone says, Frank is as an infant. I can't imagine him as a baby. And they cut to Frank coming out. Coming out, sticking his head out. But it's Frank with a beard and everything. It's a grown-up Frank, and he comes out looking around, And we couldn't do it because you have to build a vagina, and it's got to have hair that's the proper, it's a big build. But oh my Lord, I'm dying to do that. To see Frank Gallagher come out.